Hello everybody, this is Judy Parcell. Welcome back to my studio. What we're going to be talking about today is copying other people's art. When you can, when you can't, and the legal aspects of it. This piece that you're looking at right here is not my art. It was done by another artist. I took it off of images in Google, and I really like it. But I can't claim it as my own. I can't make another copy of it and claim it as my own because that is plagiarism and it is against the copyright laws. So what good is it to me other than looking at it? Now, the only time I can copy this exactly is if I am trying to learn how to do this art that this particular artist has done. I cannot sell it to anyone. I cannot claim it as mine. That is the only time I can do it exactly as you see it here. Other than that, what is it good for? Well, I look at other people's art because I get inspiration from artists. I do not have every idea that there is to be had in the universe in my brain. It's out in my mind, maybe, in space, but it's out here. So sometimes it takes looking at somebody else's art to get inspired, especially if I can't come up with any ideas of my own. So on this particular piece of art, I was very drawn to the crescent moon. Now the crescent moon is a universal symbol, and that's okay for me to copy that. But to copy this exactly is not right. So what I have to do is I have to alter it, draw it differently, but I'm borrowing the idea from this particular artist. So I wanted to show you what I did. Now I changed the eyebrow. Theirs were circles. I put eyelashes on the eye. I changed this into a spiral, and I opened the mouth where their mouth was closed. Instead of putting the sun in the center, I hung a sun off the tip of the crescent moon, and I filled the inside arch with stars. The whole thing, though, I drew in a box. Kind of like think outside the box. I put the real sun that would have gone in here on the outside of the box, looking at you. I radiated all of its lines down and around the box, like that. I took the stars that were in the crescent, and I had them cascading out and out of the box and into space. And here I put a comet. So I had only taken one aspect of that artist's work and used it. And I'm really happy with this design. But let's just say that I looked at it and I went, you know what? I am just not happy with this at all. I have a bad art box. I never throw out my bad art, or any art I do, even if it's a little sketch or something. I throw it in that box, and I leave it there. And later, when I raffle through that box, sometimes I see the art entirely differently, or I get ideas to build on it and bring it out fuller. The other thing is the digital age has brought up some new opportunities for artists, and some of my worst designs are on products on my online store. And it's amazing how if you just look at something on a piece of paper, it doesn't wow you, but say on a dress or a t-shirt, it's the most awesome thing you've ever seen. So don't throw out your bad art. Anyway, this is my lesson for today, and I want to thank you again for coming to my studio, and I will see you down the road.